By that time, it was already morning. Elena, who was sleeping, moved her hand beside her to find Lily, but to her surprise, she wasn't there. She sat up with a jerk and looked around, but Lily was nowhere to be seen. "Lily," she called out loudly, but there was no response. That girl. I told her not to get out of bed, yet she keeps jumping around like a monkey. She injured her leg just last night, and still she never listens. Come on, Elena. Let's go find Her Highness," she muttered to herself. Elena got up from the bed and stepped out of the room. "Kari, have you seen Lily anywhere?" "No, ma'am, I haven't seen her since morning," Karina replied. "Sorry to interrupt, ma'am," one of the guards said, "but I Lily ma'am in the morning heading towards the old garage area." A frown appeared on Elena's forehead after hearing the guard's words. What is it about that place that Lily keeps going there again and again? I'll have to see this myself. Her suspicion grew stronger with time, and she decided to go there personally to find out what was going on. Meanwhile, on the other side, Lily had successfully entered the basement. It was difficult for her to walk because of her injured leg, but she was trying her best not to get caught. She went near the wall and carefully pulled out the bag. "We can't take this stuff inside the property. With such tight security, everything would surely be caught. It's best to finish everything right here. There's no better option than this," Lily thought, and decided to end it all at that very place. She took out a cell phone from the bag, removed its SIM card, and slipped it into her pocket. She noticed that the ground had soft, fertile soil that could be dug easily, and since it was an old basement, she managed to find a small digger. She began digging, pushing through the soil steadily. After digging a few meters, she paused. She placed her pistol, the cell phone, and the box of bullets inside the pit, then covered it again with soil. She took out a few important papers from the bag, tore them into small pieces, and looked around for something. Suddenly, she spotted a half-filled bottle of alcohol. She grabbed it, poured the liquid over the paper scraps, and with the help of a lighter, burned the bundle of papers. After finishing everything, she inhaled deeply, breathing in relief. Phew, saved. Suddenly, she heard Elena's phone ringing. She looked back in fear and muttered, "Oh no, I'm dead. Why did this rabbit have to come here right now? Run, run, Lily." She started moving upstairs, but despite trying her best, she couldn't move fast because of her injured leg. As soon as she reached the garage level, she saw Elena about to enter. Quickly, she turned in another direction and pretended to examine the extra furniture kept there. Ahem. Elena coughed deliberately to announce her presence. Startled, Lily screamed while looking at her, "Ah!" Elena herself got shaken by the sudden scream and asked, clutching her chest, Hey, what happened?" "Oh, it's you. You scared me," Lily said, gasping for breath. Elena looked at her with a raised eyebrow and said, laughing, "Ha ha, the thief scolding the police officer." "Police officer? Who's the police officer?" Lily asked, looking around, then continued, "You! Ha, you've got the face of a gang leader and you're calling yourself a cop." Elena narrowed her eyes and replied, "If not me, then who? You're the cop, huh?" As soon as she said that, Lily's expression changed. "Go on, why are you quiet now?" Elena continued. "If I really were the cop, the first thing I'd do is throw you in jail." "With handcuffs?" Elena asked. "Yes, with handcuffs," Lily replied. "Well, I do have handcuffs," Elena said with a smirk. "If you want, I can take them out." Lily slowly shook her head in refusal and said, "Day by day you're becoming more shameless. You potassium hydroxide. Sometimes I feel like beating you up right here." "Hey, answer what I asked, shall I?" Elena said, biting her lower lip. "HMPH, take them out. After tying you up, I'll beat you so badly," Lily began. "With what will you beat me?" Elena asked in a teasing tone. "Slaps, kicks, and punches. And that non-stop chatter of yours, this mouth that keeps running, will be shut for good," Lily snapped as she walked toward Elena. She grabbed Elena by the collar and dragged her outside the garage. "Who? Come on, you shameless human. We have a lot of work to do." Yes, I'm coming," Elena said innocently while still in Lily's grip. As they walked, Elena looked at Lily and muttered, By the way, you still haven't told me. What were you doing there? That, Lily let go of Elena's collar and, avoiding eye contact, said, that place is about to be demolished, right? So I just went to take one last look. I have a lot of memories attached to it. But how did you know that place was going to be demolished? Elena asked in a bold yet intimidating tone. Lily shivered and looked at her. When we were talking about this, you were unconscious, so how do you know? Elena continued. Well, I heard the guards talking, Lily replied. Yes, I heard the guards talking, that's how I found out. But Elena didn't seem satisfied with the answer. Now come on, Lily said, holding Elena's hand. She took a step forward and pulled her, but Elena didn't move. Lily turned back and saw Elena staring at her with narrowed eyes. What is it, Ele? Lily asked. Are you hiding something from me? Elena asked bluntly, looking straight into Lily's eyes. Lily was terrified deep down, but she didn't let her fear show on her face. Calmly, she shook her head in denial, holding Elena's gaze. Lily cupped Elena's face and murmured, Do you really think I could hide anything from you? Elena shook her head in denial and kissed Lily on the forehead. I trust you completely, Lily. But remember one thing, I can tolerate anything, except betrayal. You are very precious to me, Lily. You are the only person my heart has ever fallen for, the only one with whom I have lived these beautiful moments of love. So much has changed since you came into my life. I only hope that everything stays like this forever. Right? Elena asked, looking at Lily. Lily offered a faint smile and slowly nodded her head.